Something will happen with Zoom. It's on. No, I'm live. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Yesterday we discussed the topic, and today we will discuss some question and answers along with the highlights of the chapter. So, when you have gone through the topic, you still remember, I suppose, the name of the topic is A Letter to God. So once going through the summary or the entire story that I tried to summarize yesterday, today I want to tell you some highlights of the topic. First of all, we came to know about Lenko, or we rather say Lencho. Lencho was a farmer. He was very hardworking. So the first point that we get is Lencho was a hardworking person. Number one. Number two, he expected a very good harvest. Number three, all his dreams were dashed to the ground. Although it rained, but after some time, the hailstorm started and it destroyed the entire crops. Number four, Lencho was grief stricken. Number five, he had lost all hope, but still he had a hope, and the mighty hope. And what was that? That was the help from God. Number six, he wrote a letter to God to support his family so that they would not starve the whole year. So, in the letter, he wrote, he asked for 100 pesos from God, and he got 70 pesos afterward. But we still remember the fact that how he got those 70 pesos. It was all the contribution of the postman, the postman, the postmaster, and some of his friends. But then also, the postman was unable to pay 100 pesos. So they sent 70 pesos to Lencho in the form of a letter, and he became angry when he found only 70 pesos in the envelope. He became angry, and again he writes a letter to God, and this time indicating God that yes, God, I know that you can never commit a mistake, so you should better do one thing, you should send the money directly to me. And the last point is that the faith of Lencho remained intact on God, although he considered the human beings as those who were bunch of crooks. So I suppose you have understood. Yesterday you went through the summary. Today we have gone through the highlight, and after that, you see, you must be having your textbook with you while sitting over here. So whatever the comment you would like to have or the question you want to ask, you can ask me. But here you can, I don't suppose you can converse with me, but you can send the comment, and I will do the needful. But if you are having your book, so let me go through few questions, and the questions are: oral comprehension check, there it is. And oral comprehension check, that is what we usually get in mid of the text. So if you have gone through one page, so how far you have understood? If you have gone through second page, then how far you have understood? These sort of things are asked. That is oral comprehension. It is not going to be lengthy. So what is the first question? The first question is that what did Lencho hope for? What did Lencho hope for? So Lencho hoped for what? He hoped for a good amount of rain. so that he could have a better harvest. So that was his hope, to have a better rain for the harvest. Number two, why did Lencho say the raindrops were like new coins? Yes. Why did he say so? Because when it started to rain, there were two types of raindrops. Some were very big in size, while the other were small in size. So he named them as new coins. The first one, you see, why did Lencho say the raindrops were like new coins? Why they were like new coins? Why? Because because of the rain, the harvest would have been better, and that was something through which he could earn a lot of money so that he could make the both ends meet. Okay, answers may vary. Answers may vary. It is my view. I am just discussing with you. Your answer might be different, but related to the topic. Number third, how did the rain change? How did the rain change? At first, it started to rain from the northeast sky, but it was simple downpour. Big drops and small drops were there, but all of a sudden, what happened? The rain changed into hail event that happened over there. So his field was left with nothing. Nothing was over there. Then, what were Lencho's feelings when the hail stopped? When the rain stopped, what happened to Lencho? Lencho was grief stricken. There was total grief in him. He thought what will happen to him as well as his